small radio with the locals outside just afterwards, alright? Okay. Give me a shout if you're all alright.
Yeah, good.
Okay, with you then, Gary.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Good. How are preparations going for the season?
Normal preparation. Of course, our boys work hard. We did hard work like is normal in this moment. We did our preparation, and now I believe we can ready to start the Premier League. I think we start in a good way at home against a very good team is the best way to start, I believe.
It's a real test, isn't it, to start the season and to start your new job?
It's the first test, nothing more. We need to play against every teams, and now is the first is against Liverpool. What I believe is and why I believe is the best way, because we start to play at home, and for us it's really important to start to build something and to connect, to start to connect a big connection between us and our fans, and we need to show something special every game at home in our stadium, to start to build something special as well.
The latest brick in that building is Andre Gray. Can you tell us why you wanted to sign him?
First, because he's a good player, and for us he's the most important. I know he's a player to want to come to Watford is important as well. Want to improve in his career, and one more. He's like Daniel, he's like Kiko, Will Hughes, Chalobah, Richarlison. All the players we signed until now is one more to come to us, to fight for his position in the team, and to improve our roster.
When did you realise, at what stage in your career here in England did you realise that Andre Gray was the kind of player that you wanted to work with?
Hey, we did our work, we analysed what the positions we want to sign new players, and of course what we think he can do to us, because first is different when you look for our strikers. For Troy, our captain, and Okaka, it's easy to understand. Gray is different type of player, and you need one player with this perfect.
He's scored a lot of goals since he was at Luton, for Brentford and for Burnley. But in the Premier League last season, scored I think only 9 goals. Will you be looking for more goals from him this season?
Okay, we work for that. We work not only with him, we work with Troy and with Okaka as well to improve, and if they can to score more goals, better to us, of course. And this is the job of the strikers. What we need to do is to prepare our attacks well to give more chance for them to score.
He's a record signing for the club. Have you spoken to him about the pressures that might bring and how to cope with it?
Until now, really no. I don't need to talk about. Maybe in the future I will talk about this situation. I think it's not the most important to me, and I believe it's not the most important for the player. You know how is the market this season is a little bit crazy, if I can to put this word. And when you look for the amount some clubs pay for some players, I think is one normal situation. The football this season is a little bit different, the market as well, but it's not the most important. I want a player here with a normal pressure, and not because of the price, but because to come to Watford to work hard to win his position as well.
And before Andre, you brought in Richarlison, I think is how you pronounce it?
Richarlison, like you want.
Tell us about him.
Different player as well, and since we start the pre-season, we look and we analyze players for our attack line to play in the sides. So one player can play in the 3 positions in the attack, can play in the left, can play in the right, and if we need as well in the center. He's a young boy, but he's really a talent player. He's one player with the goal as well. He's one player fast, and very good when attacking deep as well. He's one player with characteristics I believe we need in our team.
So that's 7 players so far, if you include Tom Cleverley becoming a permanent signing.
It's not new, but okay.
Is there more to come?
Sure. Not important this moment to talk about how many come more. But we need to do something until the end of the market.
How many do you think, and in what position?
It's not important. Sure, I don't want to talk to you about the positions. Okay, it's easy for you to understand when you look for our roster. You look for our roster and you see only Olevas as a left back sure you need to sign with one new left back. The other positions, we'll continue to work in them, and after we'll see what the players will sign more.
You mentioned left back. Is Kieran Gibbs still a target?
No, I don't want to. I talk about Aleves because Aleves is our left back. About the players, the other clubs, I don't want to talk.
But there's some suggestion that Kieran Gibbs would be of interest to you for the
I don't want to talk about the other players, okay?
There's a long transfer window.
Okay, I talk about the position, but when you ask to me about the players, the other clubs, I don't want to talk because first we need to respect the hours and to respect the other clubs as well.
Can I talk then about a player who is your player for the time being, Troy Deeney? How is he coming along fitness-wise?
Progress well. Okay, start not 100% with the team, but start to. Yesterday he did part of the session with us. Today he worked a part of the group, but he progressed well. I believe in the next few days he ready to start full training with us.
The heavy operation is obviously quite a serious one, isn't it?
Not serious. I think when he comes in a good fit and ready to help the team.
But Liverpool comes too soon.
We'll see. We have one session tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
And what about his future beyond being fit? Is he a player that you see staying at Watford?
Who?
Troy Deeney.
Of course, he's our player, he's our captain, and of course, he's one player I hope we keep him in our roster. Of course.
You hope? You're confident?
Of course, he's our player. He's important to us. He's our captain, and of course, I want to keep him in the team.
You said a few times there that he's your captain. Is that now confirmed? He's taking
yes. I think the last time I talked to you, and maybe because my English is not the best, I understand. But I asked me about if he continue like our captain. I said I don't have reasons to change our captain. Maybe continue, of course. But the first, I will talk for my players, of course, and after I'll let you know. But of course, he's our captain. Like Ben Watson is our sub-captain. Like Gomez is our sub-captain as well. And until now, I don't have reasons to change nothing in this situation.
You spoke to Troy about his future here because he had a slightly dubious, iffy relationship with the previous head coach.
Okay, I spoke every day with my players, one day with one, the other day with the other, and of course Troy and all the others, they feel the same situation. I have a lot of confidence in them. Sure, I will take my decision after for the 11, but of course I spoke many times with Troy during the pre-season, of course.
What about other injury news? You've given us an update on Troy. Are there any other injury updates?
Until now, nothing new. Cathcart continued same situation with Cathcart, with JJ as well. Now we have our players a little bit better the situation, more players available for the match is a good signal. Of course, it's not the best. They didn't do all the pre-season, but now they start to come in a good fit and be ready to compete during the week. For me, it's better to take my decision.
Final question from me. 7 new signings already, if you include Tom. And you say some more as well. It's a real rebuilding job you're doing here. Are you getting a sense of confidence and real belief on the training ground among the players?
First, if you look and if you analyze and if you feel it's the best to do 7, in this case not 7, it's 6 because Tom cleverly, but if you did this 6 and you want to do more, it's because you believe it's the best way you need to do. Of course, the best solution is always to keep the technical staff, to try to keep the most players as possible, and we improve in some positions the roster. Okay, now we analyze, we feel this is the best way to us to change or to improve in some positions and to do new signings. I think is normal. Okay, it's not the best when you do 7, 8, 9, 10, but okay, but this is what we analyze and what we believe is the best way.
And target for this season?
Target, I spoke the other time, I told to you the other time, we want to keep the club as a Premier League club, of course, and I believe you can do better the last 2 seasons in the position the table. I believe, the players believe as well, but you need to show this in the pitch and to work hard day by day to prepare well the match.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Marco.
Okay.
You've brought in some exciting young talent to this Watford team. Are you happy overall with the activity so far?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Are you happy overall with the activity the players the board brought in for you this summer?
Yes, until now, yes, of course. some of the young boys, and they come with a big motivation, of course, and it's important for our club. We sign players with this motivation, and they want to come to Watford, but they need to show as well day by day his value, and it's important, and of course I'm happy with that.
Andre Gray, obviously the latest sign, did very well at Burnley last season. Were you surprised he was available?
Not okay. He's the one moved our board. We analyze. They know my opinion about the player, and of course when after it's his job to do what we can to sign the players we want for our team. And this is the decision the board. And of course it's between the clubs. So it's not my job. I'm stay here to talk about my job, but of course I'm happy with this sign.
Lots of attacking options for you up front now with Andre Gray and Dini Okaka, Richarlison. That also gives you a problem as well when they're fully fit, but is that a good problem to have? Are you excited about the attacking options you have?
Fantastic problem. This is the problems I believe every coach wants to end in these ends. Fantastic to me, because I believe in this way the players will compete here during the week to show to me, and after I have problems to take the decision, but this is normal. And this is I think it's a normal way for one coach, and I want to have these problems in all the positions if you can.
Do you think a good start to the season is key for Watford this year?
Okay, we need to do everything what is possible to start well. Strong match, tough game, sure, against a very good team. If you look, they keep more or less all the players. They sign 1 or 2 new players. The same coach as well, the same idea. Very good pre-season they did with very good results. It's not the most important, I believe, the results in pre-season, but it's important, and then continue in the good way. And sure, it's a tough game for us, but I think it's the most important to us is to start at home with the support of our fans. I believe you can do better always.
Finally, for me, do you think Liverpool feel slightly under pressure because a lot of is expected of them this season to challenge?
No, it's not the most important to me. I prefer to keep focus in our behavior, in my team. Liverpool always have the pressure to win. It's normal in one club like Liverpool. I prefer to put pressure in my players to win as well. This is my job, and this is what I want to keep my focus.
Okay, end of the broadcast section then. So hand over to the